Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. You're watching safepestsol, the place where we tackle all your pest problems in a simple and safe way. Now, if you've ever found a beehive in your yard or around your house, you know how unsettling it can be. Well, in today's video, you're going to learn how to safely deal with bees and keep your space protected. To help us with this, I've got a special guest today, Chris. He's an expert when it comes to dealing with all sorts of pests. Chris, how's it going?
Hey Rachel, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me back on the channel. Always excited to help out and give some practical advice on pest control.
Glad to have you back, Chris. And today we're talking about bees. We all know how important they are to the environment, but when they start building hives around our homes, it can be tricky. So, Chris, can you share with us how we can safely handle a bee situation?
Of course, the first thing you want to do is identify the type of bee you're dealing with. Honeybees, for example, are generally peaceful and important for pollination, so you want to be careful with them. On the other hand, wasps or hornets can be much more aggressive, so they require a different approach. Look for the size, color, and behavior. Honeybees are smaller and often hover around flowers, while wasps tend to be more aggressive and might nest near your home's roof or under eaves.
So, identifying whether they're honeybees or wasps is really important for knowing how to handle the situation, right?
Exactly. Once you know what you're dealing with, you can proceed safely.
Got it. Now, before we do anything, what should we avoid doing to prevent making the situation worse?
The first rule, do not disturb the bees. Don't try to swat them or disturb their hive. This can provoke them, especially if they feel threatened. Bees are generally not aggressive unless they're protecting their hive, so just keep your distance. If you see a hive, give it space. If you're in the area, move slowly and avoid sudden movements.
So we should just leave them be for now and plan our next steps carefully?
Exactly. We don't want to cause any unnecessary stress for the bees, and we want to figure out a safe way to handle it.
Okay, so we've left them alone, but how do we keep them from coming back or getting too close to our house?
A great natural deterrent is peppermint oil. Bees hate the smell. You can mix peppermint oil with water in a spray bottle and spray it around entry points like windows, doors, or any cracks where bees might get in. Peppermint oil is not only safe, but also smells fresh. It's an effective, chemical-free way to keep bees from making their home near yours.
That's so simple and easy. Plus, it's all natural, perfect for homes with kids or pets. Okay, but what if we've got a beehive that's become a real problem and it's too close for comfort? What can we do?
If the hive is too close to your home, or if you're dealing with a large number of bees, it's time to call in a professional. A bee removal expert can safely relocate the hive to a more appropriate area. Many beekeepers will gladly take the hive and relocate it safely. Remember, bees are important for our environment. So, moving the hive is the safest option for both the bees and your home.
Sounds like calling an expert is the best way to go if things are getting out of hand. So once we've dealt with the current situation, how do we make sure the bees don't come back?
Prevention is key. Seal up any cracks or gaps around your windows and doors. Installing bee guards or netting over vents is also a great way to keep them out. Additionally, if you notice flowers near your house that attract bees, you may want to move them a bit further away to keep the bees from coming back.
All right, so we can seal things up and make sure the area isn't too inviting for them. Okay, Chris, so we've learned how to deal with bees safely, but when should we call a professional?
If you have a large infestation or if the bees are in a really difficult to reach place, like inside the walls of your home, it's definitely time to call a professional. Don't risk getting stung or causing harm to the bees. A professional will handle everything safely and efficiently. It's worth it for your peace of mind.
Thanks so much for all the great advice, Chris. I feel way more prepared to handle any bee situation now.
Glad I could help, Rachel. Hopefully these tips will keep everyone's homes safe and bee-friendly.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a like, comment below, and subscribe for more tips. See you next time on Safe Pest Soul.